recently completed my MTech thesis under the guidance of H.S. Pansar. My area of research is image enhancement, and we combine some of the image contrast and brightness enhancing algorithms yielding a compound algo called DTCWT SVD based image contrast enhancement, which also employs Cuckoo search optimization. As we can see, images are everywhere, whether it is day-to-day life or scientific research, and the most commonly used ones are remote sensing images. Now we'll discuss what is remote sensing first of all. Remote sensing is the collection of information regarding an object without being in physical contact with it. And it's two types, active and passive remote sensing. The first figure depicts capturing of information using passive sensors. Passive remote sensing is only feasible in presence of sunlight. Sun illuminates the object. The reflected radiations are captured by passive sensors. In active remote sensing, satellite emits the signals to illuminate the object under consideration. The reflected radiation is identified and measured by the active sensor. Its benefit is that it can be used at any point of time. I have chosen active RF images for this work. These images suffer from low brightness and contrast. Now, what's the difference between the two? Contrast gives the difference between the minimum and maximum pixel intensity of the image. As we can see, the left half of the image is the unenhanced part and the right side is the enhanced part. And coming to the brightness means the overall lightness or darkness of the image. Now I will discuss about some of the research papers I referred. PSO based image enhancement technique was introduced by Gorai. It reaches optimum value faster, but its outcome is much dependent on the parameters. And Clahe and DWT based technique was proposed by Ledong. It enhances local details but causes overstretching while equalizing and introduces noise. Hai proposed Clahe based approach for image contrast enhancement. It limits noise and overcomes inhomogeneous brightness, but its drawback is that it is computationally expensive. Demirel, on the other hand, proposed DTCWT based satellite image enhancement technique for satellite images. It preserves minute details of the image, and as a result it gives the sharper and brighter image. Now coming on to the objective. As RF images suffer from low contrast and brightness due to hardware dependency and agitated weather conditions, our motive is to enhance the contrast and brightness of the remotely sensed images, not only qualitatively but also quantitatively, that is measured by the parameters called PSNR, VER. We'll discuss later on. Now coming on to the work done. This is the flowchart of the proposed methodology. At first, low contrast input is taken as image is taken as the input, and then Clahe is applied, which distributes the image intensities uniformly as it works on the tiles, and so we get the enhanced local details. And then obtained image is divided into sub-bands. It preserves the details of the image. Then these sub-bands are optimized using Cuckoo search, which is discussed in the next slide. Cuckoo search yields optimized subbands. Inverse DTCWT combines these subbands, and then through SVD we decompose the image matrix into product of three matrices called U, S and V transpose. The diagonal elements of S contain the singular values of A, whereas the columns of U and V contain the left singular and right singular values of A respectively. Altering the singular values alters the illumination of the image. Therefore, we took the ratio of the U's of the enhanced and input image to get the correction coefficient, and we multiplied it with S and V unaltered part, that is from the enhanced image, and then by taking its inverse we will get the, by multiplying these three UA, S and V, we will get the enhanced image. Now coming on to the Cuckoo search. The subbands from the DTCWT are fed into Cuckoo search for optimization. Here we'll generate n nests and calculate their fitness. These are the host nests, and then under the repeat block we'll generate generate the new nest, that is we'll lay the cuckoo egg in some host nest, and then we'll calculate its fitness and compare with the host fitness. If the fitness of the cuckoo's egg is better than the host nest, then we'll replace the host nest by cuckoo egg.